Welcome to the weekly energies, 16th to the 20th. This is a Monday to Friday reading again, guys. I'm going back to my old style of reading. Then I will do a special weekend reading separately. Let's get into the energies. I've already pulled the general energy here. We've got community spirit, man holding a coin, the world, and love. We're still in that energy of that new moon. We're still in Libra season, which is all about love, ruled by the goddess. So it's all to do with our heart healing. Let's go into the individual days, Monday to Friday, and see what we have. What do we have? Monday. Reflect on your priorities on Monday. Monday the 16th. Tuesday the 17th, what do we have? Step into your power, Aries energy. Wednesday, what do we have? Emotions are running high on Wednesday. Thursday, what do we have? I'm going to clarify with my tarot also, guys. Prosperity lies ahead. This is Taurus energy. We're building up to that full moon eclipse in Taurus. Again, ruled by Venus. So this Venusian energy is a theme again this week, which it would be. But we have here, step into your power with the Aries. Aries is opposite to Libra. Friday, what do we have? The new moon in Sagittarius. Focus on the positive. So some of us might be losing faith on Friday. Let's see why. Let's see why, guys. Let's go a little bit deeper into these energies. Now, I've mingled two Moonology decks into one. And I'm using them individually because they were too big for my little hands. So let's just give these a quick shuffle. And I'm going to bring out some more energies. So we have here on Monday, reflect on your priorities. What's this all about? What's this all about? Let's have a look. Oh, 2 wanted to come out. Oh, 3, 4 wanted to come out. Release control, believe in your good luck, find a balance, and open up to change. So that's what's coming in on Monday. I'm not going to put all them cards down on there. But reflect on your priorities. Some of you might be overdoing it and not focusing on one thing. You might be a little bit scattered. There might be something that come off that new moon that's out of balance. It's wanting you to find some kind of balance in your world, in all relationships. Reflect on your priorities on Monday. What's this energy all about? Hold your vision. Hold your vision. Trust in where you are going, but you need to prioritize on Monday. You need to prioritize. Now, priorities could mean a lot of different things. We all have responsibilities. That's a given. That's what we're here to do, to make sure we are taking responsibility first and foremost for ourselves. But priorities, you've got to prioritise. We're all giving million. I'm getting the analogy here of people just spinning plates. And it's time to drop some of them plates. It's time to drop some responsibilities. It's time to drop something where you are focusing on, which is not where you're needing to be right now, especially on Monday. Let's bring a tarot. But it's wanting you to hold your vision. There's some kind of stubborn energy though. This is a fixed energy. Something's quite stubborn. Whatever energy that might be, it might be your relationship to whatever this is. I've got to do that because I've always done it and it makes me feel good. And I'm getting here that you've been spinning plates and taking on other people's drama and prioritising things that are not yours to prioritise anymore. Let's just bring in a tarot. What is this energy that I'm feeling? And it's time now to reflect on this. Why are you spinning so many plates? Why do you feel you have to spin so many plates? Monday, what do we have? Something's really burdensome on Monday. He's wanting to drop some kind of burden. You were carrying these burdens out of familiarity, out of possibly not feeling good enough about yourself, so therefore you've had to always do something a certain way for a group of people. I'm feeling, because this is many. Whether that's at work and you're taking on so much responsibility, whether that's in the family dynamic at home, in a relationship where it's not balanced. Remember, we're in Libra season, which is all about the scales of balance. There's that new moon eclipse that came in. that was bringing attention to this. So I feel on Monday, this is the back energy, the energy coming off that, where something's come to your attention where you think, I can't take anymore. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Because we're building up to this full moon eclipse in Taurus, which is about completions. So the new moon comes in to bring something new into your world. And it's eclipse energy, so something wants to eclipse. Something wants to be released. And I feel for some of you on Monday, it's your responsibilities. You're needing to drop some of them. Okay, let's now go back into the moon deck as well. The other moon deck I was shuffling. And let's clarify Tuesday, step into your power. This is Aries energy. This is what's going to help you release some of this burden. Aries is about I am. It's about self. And it's time to be selfish. Attune into the divine, Pisces energy. Pisces is all about the higher mind, the 12th house. And it's all about finding time for you. And this is where you might have to be selfish on Tuesday. Step into your own power, because your power, you might have been given away too easily in the past. And now you're drained. Aries can burn out. It's a fire sign. So this is where it's saying, take some time, some solitude, disconnect, and find some time for you on Tuesday. Let's go into the tarot and see what the tarot has to say. Step into your power on Tuesday. Tarot, what are you wanting to clarify with? 10 of Cups. So there's a big change here. And I'm getting the analogy here that you might have changed. And it's shaking up some kind of dynamic within the home, the family. How you seeing yourself emotionally. As we are growing on our journey, especially those that are doing the healing work and trying to find what it is, who they are, their journey, your energy will change and evolve, because you're releasing all beliefs that are not yours. You just carried something, and I feel like that's coming off the Monday 10 of Wands energy. It's funny that we've got 2 10s here. We're completing. Something's come up for balance. So something wants to complete in this is your creative world, your passionate world. It's been too heavy, some priorities that you've been taking on, and your emotional world. Another card for that 10 of Cups, please. Why is the 10 of Cups here? Yeah, you're juggling life, but you are transforming. This is the infinity symbol. So you're transforming one energy into another. Up, down, just dealing with it. But some of you might be tired of this. Some of you, this is not your energy. It's some old ancestral wounding that's being carried down, some old beliefs, some old responsibilities that's kept you in this energy. Let's go now into to Wednesday. We're going to go back into the moon deck. If you're enjoying this, guys, do give my channel a subscription. It does help my channel to grow. Wow, fiery climax approaches. These Aries energy. Remember, Aries is the opposite sign to Libra. Emotions are running high. Now, if we are the wounded warrior, which Aries can be, and we have some suppressed energy, it might come out as anger, resentment, and Aries is renowned. Now, not all Aries, but I'm an Aries, and I can certainly hold my hand up to this, is you speak and then think later, because it's built up so much, and you haven't expressed yourself out of the fear of upsetting somebody. This possibly on Wednesday is where the energy needs to come up to be released. Now, it doesn't have to be a fiery climax where there's conflict. This can just be, that's it. You are now reflecting on your priorities from Monday. You're standing in your power, and this is enough is enough. It could just be that taking on that Libra energy of expressing yourself in a balanced way, and just expressing yourself from the heart is what I feel. And you've got to be truthful with yourself because we've got Scorpio energy here. Mars is now in Scorpio. It's moved into Scorpio. It loves to be in Scorpio. It's a ruler. It's the original ruler of Scorpio. So Mars is that fire, which is the Aries energy. And Scorpio is deep emotional energy. So this is asking you to go deeper if there's things coming up that are emotionally tied to you at the moment, and see where you're needing to express something in a balanced way. See what's triggering you on Wednesday. Let's have a look. Wednesday, what's triggering? Why are emotions running high? The world, you're ending out a cycle. So we've got 3 tens and we're only into Wednesday. Every day there's an ending. Whoa. And this is building up to this eclipse energy, this full moon. Full moons are about completions. It's eclipse, so it's full moon on steroids. The world is Saturnian energy. There's something that you have learnt the hard way to do with relationships. This is relationships with feminine. So it could be mother, nieces, sisters, people at work. And it doesn't have to be solely for females. This is the feminine energy. So it's how you receive love, self-worth. And yes, I'm going back to the energy that I pulled before I came on camera of community spirit. Again, there's the 3 feminine energies here. The community spirit, the dynamic of how you relate to other people. There's something coming to a completion. So for some of you with the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Wands, it could be family dynamic where you're just thinking enough is enough. This cycle has to end. Ready for the new beginning. Because on Thursday, it's almost as if you get rewarded for this because prosperity lies ahead. This Taurian energy ruled by Venus, which is self-worth and self-value. And we have the overall energy of the angel of love this week. Knowing your worth and value, man holding a coin. So again, prosperity can equal prosperity. But for me, prosperity and coins, money, equals value, equals self-value. We've pulled the world twice. So this is a big energy this week, coming off that new moon, ready to go into the full moon on the 28th of October. 28th, 29th of October. Let's have a look. Prosperity lies ahead then for Thursday. What is this energy? What is this energy? Full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be a big week. But again, it is wanting something to come to the surface. Scorpio is a deep energy. It's subconscious fears. It's subconscious feelings. But this is where the treasure lies. In releasing these. Bottom of the deck we have. This is where adjustments are needed. And it's going to set you on a new trajectory. Into this prosperous energy. Let's have a look. Let's pull a tarot for this energy. Thursday, prosperity lies ahead. And we have Taurus and Scorpio. These are the opposite signs. They're both fixed energy. We kick off the week with a fixed energy. So that's a very stubborn energy to move. So there's something that's been niggling at you for a long time. And this week it looks like it's coming up to be cleared, released, healed. Prosperity lies ahead and you will get rewarded for this, yeah. This is something to do with how you give and receive value. Again, here's Pentacles energy, which represents the material world. And again, material world represents energetically your worth and your value. Once you take ownership of who you are, standing in your power, as we've already pulled on Tuesday, Aries energy, know who you are in a compassionate way and know that you are not settling for anything less. The Queen of Pentacles, she's financially, physically abundant in all areas of her life. But she shares it with others on an equal give and take. So if there's an imbalance, this is where it's asking you to dig deep and look into your value on Thursday. There's a new start coming in. We're in eclipse season. We're right in the middle of it this week. So then on Friday we have focus on the positive. So whatever the fallout is of this energy, whatever the completion, remember we pulled 3 10s and the world. So there's 4 endings, completions, ready for the new beginning. It's wanting you to focus on the positive and look why something's ended out, something's complete. Remember, this can be an internal job as well. Could be job as well for you, for some of you. So remember when, yes, losing your job, and I have every sympathy with you. If losing your job, you just go straight into that fear, and rightly so. And then a few months down the line, something better comes in its place, and then you think, I remember why that happened now. But at the time, you're in this Scorpio energy, it'll bring some fears up. So let's have a look. Friday. Focus on the positive. Be bold and make the first move. Be bold and make the first move. This is Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. It's a benefic planet. It brings in and expands good luck, good fortune. But you've got to bring in this energy. It's asking you to take a lead in something on Friday, because it's wanting you to shine. Leo energy. Again, we're going back to this new moon in Libra. This is just flipped out, and this is this card. Know that you are loved. This is predominantly the energy this week. Love. Love for self. I'm going to pull a final tarot for Friday, and I'm just going to do a recap on this, on the week, because it's you can see the picture unfolding here, guys. Friday, we have this focus on the positive and be bold. Make the first move. You're setting yourself free from some old limiting beliefs, and by doing so you're going to get rewarded. Here's the 9 of Pentacles. This is Venus and Virgo energy. Again, a nod to that Venus energy. This is reaping what you have sown. And this is what it's asking you to do. Some of you might have to stand your ground. Some of you might have to stand your ground. But I feel because we're in the Libra-Aries axis, you're taking on that Aries energy of being bold, being brave. But because the Libra energy is very strong, especially from that new moon eclipse, it's coming from a balanced heart. New moons in Libra, if you have moon in Libra, you will find yourself that you like to have your emotions balanced and you like to communicate, because Libra energy is air, it's communication, it's the mind. So it needs to get its communication balanced. Now, of course, it depends how that's going to be received, because you have to be vulnerable. You have to have a lot of strength to have a conversation about how you deeply feel. But some of you are setting yourself free from some old limiting beliefs on Friday, and you will be getting rewarded, guys. Yeah, there's some mental conflict that's moving forward fast. Something from the past is setting you free, and it's some kind of masculine wound in here. We've got the King of Wands, so masculine fire. Wow, and we have here, this is like Chiron in Aries. This is the wounded healer. So where areas in your life where you have any kind of masculine wounds, whether man or woman, and it looks to do with fear of rejection, abandonment, feeling left out in the cold. This is what it's trying to get you onto a new trajectory of this week, guys. There's a new start coming, building up to that full moon in Taurus eclipse. Big week, but hang on in there, guys. Whatever's coming up, it's coming up for a reason. It wants to put you back on a path where you're going to be victorious in alchemizing your emotions. Before I go, I'm just going to pull in on a chakra reading card. What chakra are we working with, and how can this support us this week? How can this support us this week? What chakra can support us? Nurturing is at the bottom. Grounding. Get out in nature. This is how we can get through this week. Grounding, keep your energies grounded. Nurture yourself, love yourself. Hug a tree. Visualize, if you can't get out, visualize yourself grounded to the earth. Socks and shoes off, get in the garden, that kind of energy. Some energy needs to be grounded. Now, remember, Libra is air sign, so you can be in your head about this. And this is what it wants to do. It wants to ground something into your reality. And I feel it's love for self, nurturing energy. And this is both Earth Star Chakra energies. Something wants to ground into your reality and get your attention this week, guys. Hope that helped. Do take good care, and I'll speak with you at the weekend.